What's going on, guys? Welcome on back. It is Thursday, August 7th. We have a 4-game Major League Baseball slate on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of yesterday, and it was a catastrophic day. It was a disastrous day. We go 5 for 10 on our money line / spread picks. We go 7 and 8 on our over-unders. We go 2 for 3 on our home run parlay. It was just a terrible day. I'm a dummy. I suck. This was just a shitting of the bed at its finest here. But you guys already know the rules. We take the good with the bad. It's on to the next one. 4 games on tap for today. Money to be made. Guys, look for my play of the day. The one game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. Also, at the end of the video, our 4 parlay plays of the day. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. All right, moving on along, guys. We got the Washington Nationals taking on the Athletics. The Nationals won this ball game yesterday, a score 2-1. In this game today, the left-handed pitcher Lopez on the mound for the Athletics. He's 4-6 with a 3.99 ERA. The left-handed pitcher Mitch Parker on the mound for the Nats. He's 7-11 with a 5.35 ERA. In this game today, since 2 left-handed pitchers are on the mound, we look at both of these teams versus lefties this year. The Nationals are towards the bottom of the pack team versus lefties, whereas the Athletics are a top 10 team this season versus left-handed pitching. Also have hit the 10th most home runs in the majors versus lefties this year. Then we look at both of these starting pitchers. Lopez, his last 8 starts, has a combined ERA of 2.83. Mitch Parker in his starts since the All-Star break has a combined ERA of 8.20. Both of these bullpens have been a bit bad this year, but in the last month, the Athletics bullpen is greatly outperforming the Nationals bullpen. In this game today, the bookmakers have the Athletics as the betting favorites, and we're rolling with them. We're playing the Athletics here on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and I like the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Athletics, Soderstrom and Rooker, both to have 2 total in today's ball game. On to the pitching props now. I'm taking Lopez of the Athletics to go under 5.5 Ks. Parker of the Nationals, I'm taking his under as well, under 4.5 strikeouts. All right, moving on along, guys. We got the White Sox in Seattle taking on the Mariners. Seattle won yesterday's game, a score of 8-5. In today's ball game, the right-handed pitcher Shane Smith on the mound for the White Sox. He's 3-7 with a 4.25 ERA. The right-handed pitcher Logan Gilbert on the mound for the Mariners. He's 3-4 with a 3.45 ERA. In this game today, we're looking at this White Sox team. Offensively this year, they have been struggling versus right-handed pitching. They're towards the bottom of the league versus right-handed pitching this year, batting just .221 on the year versus righties. Then we look at the Seattle Mariners team. They're a middle-of-the-pack team versus right-handed pitching. They're batting .247 on the year, but have 110 home runs to go along with it. Then I look at the starting pitching in this matchup today. Shane Smith, his last 5 starts, he has a combined ERA of 4.73. Whereas Logan Gilbert, his last 4 starts has started to get back on track a little bit. He has a combined ERA of 3.07. We saw in yesterday's ball game, this Seattle team was able to put up runs. It was good run scoring weather. It's going to be the same type of weather today, just a much earlier played game. In today's ball game, the Mariners are the betting odd favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 7.5, and I like the over in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Mariners we're taking here. Give me Cal Raleigh as well as Polanco. Both of the Mariners, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I like both of the starting pitchers in this game to go over their line. Shane Smith of the White Sox over 3.5 strikeouts. Gilbert of the Mariners over 5.5 Ks today. Alrighty, guys, on after that, we have an NL Central matchup starting up here. The Cincinnati Reds on the road in Pittsburgh taking on the Pirates. The right-handed pitcher Brady Singer on the mound for the Reds. He's 9-8 with a 4.36 ERA. The right-handed pitcher Paul Skeens is on the mound for the Pirates. He's 6-8 with a 2.02 ERA. Paul Skeens, this will be his first time this season seeing the Cincinnati Reds. Last year, he had 3 starts versus the Reds, a combined ERA of 0.58 in those 3 starts. This season, Cincinnati Reds team is much different though. They're actually a top 5 team in the league versus right-handed pitching. They're batting .255 on the season versus righties. But then when we look at Brady Singer, the opposite side, starting pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds, his last 7 starts, he has a combined ERA of 3.73. In this game today, we are having to pay attention to the fact that the second half of the year, Paul Skeens and the Pirates, there's no reason for him to really go deep into these ball games. There's no incentive unless he's like throwing a shutout with a low pitch count or pitching a no-hitter. In this game today, our big deciding factor will be exactly like the last time Paul Skeens pitched and we faded him in Colorado, the bullpen. The bullpen for this Pittsburgh Pirates team has been terrible this season. Their last 7 days, they have a combined ERA of 7.17. In this game today, the Pirates are the betting odd favorites, and we're playing the road dogs. Give me the Cincinnati Reds on the money line. The game total is set at 7.5, and I like the under in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, I'm taking 1 red, 1 pirate. Give me Ellie De La Cruz of the Reds, Brian Reynolds of the Pirates, both to have 2 total bases in today's ball game. On to the pitching props now. I like Singer of the Reds to go over his line, over 5.5 strikeouts. Paul Skeens, I'm taking his under in this one, under 6.5 Ks. Alright guys, moving on along, this is the final game of the day. It will actually be our play of the day. The one game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. We got the Miami Marlins in Atlanta taking on the Braves. The right-handed pitcher Yuri Perez is on the mound for Miami. He's 4-3 with a 2.70 ERA. The right-handed pitcher Carrasco on the mound for Atlanta. He's 2-2 with a 5.68 ERA. This will be Carrasco's second start for Atlanta. He had got cut by the Yankees, then picked up by the Braves. His last start versus the Cincinnati Reds, he pitched 6 innings, allowed 3 runs. Yuri Perez on the mound for Miami. He's been dominant of late. His last 5 starts, he has a combined ERA of 1.20. In those 5 starts, he has also pitched a combined 23 innings, so it's not a small sample size. We're seeing him pitch very good. Also, we look at this Atlanta Braves team. They have been struggling since the All-Star break. As a team, their combined batting average is 222. Bullpen combined ERA 6.08. The Marlins, I should say, is one of the best road teams in Major League Baseball. We know how much better they hit on the road. Their bullpen on the road this year has a combined ERA of 3.88. They actually come into this ball game with the best road record out of any of the NL East teams. In this game today, there will be no Austin Riley still for the Braves. The bookmakers have the Miami Marlins as the betting odd favorites, and we're rolling with them. We're taking the Miami Marlins here on the money line. The game total is set at 8, and we like the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, we're playing 3 batsmen here. Give me Stowers and Lopez of the Miami Marlins, and we're taking Olsen of the Atlanta Braves. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. We're playing Perez of the Miami Marlins to go over his line. Over 5.5 strikeouts. Carrasco, we're taking his under in this one. Under 3.5 Ks. Alright guys, I actually, at the top of the video, I said 4 parlay plays. My stupid ass is just so programmed during our regular scheduled games. But we only have 2 parlays here today. Our first one, it's a 5-leg game parlay. We start off with our first play. It'll be the Athletics on the money line, followed up by the Seattle Mariners on the money line. We're then going to play the Cincinnati Reds Pittsburgh Pirates game total to go under 7.5 total runs. And we wrap it up with the Miami Marlins on the money line and the Miami Marlins Atlanta Braves game total to go over 8 total runs. All 5 legs, $5 bet piece, $110. On after that, guys, we only have 1 home run parlay here today. It's a 3-leg home run parlay. Our first play of the day will be Brent Rooker of the Athletics. We follow it up with Cal Raleigh of the Seattle Mariners, and we wrap it up with Matt Olson of the Atlanta Braves. All 3 gentlemen, dollar bet piece, $80. Once again, guys, man, I just want to tell you guys all, I appreciate you all for you guys, for watching these videos. I really do. We're a small channel over here. So anytime, anyone watches these videos, I really, truly do feel appreciation. That's how come I say it at the end of these videos. I just want to send my salutes out to you all. You guys know I appreciate you all. I respect you all. And I hope we all can win some money today. And I'm going to catch you on the next one.